Do you want to improve your English faster? Do you want to speak English with confidence? Today, I'm here to share 10 amazing tips to help you learn English effectively. These tips are simple, practical, and perfect for beginners. Keep reading, and you'll find these tips very useful. Let's get started. Tip 1. Don't aim for perfection. Perfection is not the goal when learning a language. Communication is. It's okay to make mistakes. Even native speakers make mistakes in their own language. Don't let the fear of being wrong stop you from speaking. For example, if you say, I go to the park yesterday, people will still understand you went to the park, even if the grammar isn't perfect. Later, you'll learn that the correct phrase is I went to the park. Mistakes are part of learning, so don't be afraid to make them. Focus on being understood, and you'll improve over time. Tip 2. Try shadowing. Shadowing is a fun and effective way to practice your English. It involves listening to a speaker and repeating what they say immediately after. This helps you improve your pronunciation, rhythm, and fluency. Find an audio clip, video, or podcast in English and repeat each sentence as closely as possible. For example, pause a video after every sentence and mimic the speaker's words and tone. With regular practice, shadowing can help you sound more natural and confident when speaking English. Tip 3. Create stories with new words. Learning new vocabulary can be fun if you use it creatively. Whenever you learn new words, try making up a story using those words. For example, if you learn the words dog, run, and happy, create a story like this. A happy dog loves to run in the park every morning. Writing or telling stories helps you understand how to use the words and makes it easier to remember them. Tip 4. Relax and stay calm. Relaxation is essential when speaking a new language. If you're nervous, it's harder to think clearly and remember words. Here's how you can stay calm. 1. Take deep breaths before speaking. 2. Remember that mistakes are okay and part of learning. 3. Practice with supportive friends or family in a relaxed environment. 4. Speak slowly and clearly. Learning a new language should be an enjoyable process, so stay positive and take it one step at a time. Tip 5. Join conversation groups. Practicing with others is one of the best ways to improve your English. Find a group of friends or classmates who also want to learn English. Agree to speak only in English during your meetings. You can talk about interesting topics, share ideas, and help each other improve. Regular conversation practice will boost your confidence and fluency. Tip 6. Practice role-playing. Role-playing is a great way to prepare for real-life conversations. Pick a situation like ordering food at a restaurant or asking for directions and act it out with a partner. For example, one person can play the customer and the other can be the waiter. Switch roles and practice again. This activity helps you become more comfortable with everyday English phrases and improves your ability to think on your feet. Tip 7. Use paraphrasing. Paraphrasing means explaining something in your own words. This technique improves your understanding and speaking skills. Read a short article, listen to a podcast, or watch a video, and then try to explain it in your own words. For example, If you read about a festival, you can say, the festival happens every year and includes music, dancing, and food. This helps you focus on key points and practice expressing them clearly. Tip 8. Expand your sentences. Start with a simple sentence and gradually add more details. For instance, begin with I have a car. Then expand it. I have a small blue car. Add more. I have a small blue car that I drive to work every day. This exercise helps you think in English and improve your ability to describe things in detail. Tip 9. Build confidence. Confidence is key to learning any language. Don't be afraid to speak, even if you make mistakes. Remember that mistakes are part of the learning process. Talk to friends, family, or even yourself. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. For example, if you learned 5 new words today, that's a success. Be proud of yourself and keep going. Tip 10. Practice role switching. Role switching is a great way to improve your conversational skills. Take turns asking and answering questions with a partner. For example, one person can ask, "What's your favorite food?" And the other can answer, "My favorite food is pizza because it's delicious." Then switch roles. This activity helps you practice both asking and answering questions, making you more confident in conversations. Tip 11. Watch and listen actively. Watching TV shows, movies, or listening to podcasts in English is a fantastic way to learn. But don't just watch passively. Engage with the material. Pause frequently to repeat phrases, write down interesting words, or try to guess the meaning of unfamiliar words from the context. For example, if you hear the phrase break the ice, you can guess it means starting a conversation in a friendly way. Active listening helps you pick up idioms, expressions, and cultural nuances naturally. Tip 12. Set achievable goals. Setting small, clear goals can keep you motivated. For example, decide to learn 5 new words a day, watch a short video in English every morning, or practice speaking for 10 minutes daily. Break your learning into manageable tasks and celebrate each achievement. Goals give you direction and a sense of accomplishment. Tip 13. Practice writing. Writing is a great way to solidify your understanding of English. Start with short sentences, then gradually write longer paragraphs. For example, you can write about your day, your favorite food, or a recent trip. Use the new vocabulary and grammar rules you're learning. Keep a journal and review it regularly to track your progress. Tip 14. Use English every day. Make English a part of your daily routine. Label items in your house with their English names. Think in English when making plans, or describe things around you in English. For example, when cooking, say, "I need the knife to chop the vegetables." Immersing yourself in English daily helps you improve naturally. Tip 15. Use language learning apps. Take advantage of technology by using apps designed to teach English. Apps like Duolingo, Babbel, or Memrise offer interactive lessons that make learning fun. They often include quizzes, games, and challenges to keep you engaged. Use these apps to supplement your learning and practice during your free time. Tip 16. Read aloud. Reading out loud improves your pronunciation, rhythm, and confidence. Choose a book, article, or poem in English and read it aloud daily. This practice trains your mouth and ears to work together. Over time, you'll notice your speech becoming clearer and more natural. Tip 17. Record yourself speaking. Recording yourself speaking is a powerful tool for improvement. Choose a topic and talk about it for a minute or two, then listen to the recording. Pay attention to your pronunciation, grammar, and fluency. This practice helps you identify areas for improvement and track your progress. Tip 18. Learn common expressions and idioms. Expressions and idioms are a big part of everyday English. For example, phrases like kick the bucket, to die, or on cloud nine, extremely happy, add color to your language. Learn a few idioms each week and practice using them in conversations. Tip 19. Take English quizzes. Quizzes are a fun way to test your knowledge. Look for online grammar, vocabulary, or listening quizzes to challenge yourself. Testing helps reinforce what you've learned and shows you which areas need more practice. Tip 20. Stay patient and consistent. Finally, remember that learning a language takes time. Be patient with yourself and stay consistent. Practice a little every day and don't get discouraged if progress feels slow. Over time, your hard work will pay off and you'll be amazed at how far you've come. Final thoughts. Improving your English takes time, practice, and patience, but you can do it. These tips are designed to make your learning journey more enjoyable and effective. Remember, every small step brings you closer to your goal. Stay tuned for more tips on how to practice English at home and improve every day. Keep practicing and enjoy the journey. A story of success. Let me tell you about Maria, a young woman from Brazil who dreamed of speaking English fluently. She started with zero knowledge, but was determined to learn. Using the 20 tips above, she created a structured plan. First, Maria set small goals. She learned 5 new words every day and practiced speaking for 10 minutes. She used shadowing to mimic her favorite TV show characters and practiced role-playing with her brother, pretending to order food or book a hotel room. Maria joined an online conversation group where she met other English learners. They encouraged each other and practiced every week. She also used a paraphrasing technique to retell stories she'd read in English. Slowly but surely, her vocabulary grew and her confidence soared. She made mistakes, of course, like saying I am boring instead of I am bored, but she laughed them off and learned from them. Maria also used apps to supplement her learning, and she kept a journal to write about her day in English. After 6 months, Maria noticed a big improvement. She could watch movies without subtitles and hold conversations with native speakers. By staying consistent and following these tips, she achieved her goal of speaking English fluently. Now, Maria helps others in her community learn English, proving that with determination and the right strategies, anyone can succeed. This can be your story too. Start today, follow these tips, and watch your English skills grow.